So, Piers Morgan's decided to have a crack at veganism again. He's also brought celebrity clown. Wait, celebrity chef? Are we sure about that? He's also brought celebrity chef John Mountain along with him. So it's a classic comedy double act. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Piers Morgan Uncensored. Veganism, the art of eschewing all pleasure in life.
I guess Piers has never enjoyed eating a bag of crisps, for example, because potatoes are vegan and so therefore cannot be enjoyed. Great start, Piers. Keep them coming.
My thing about vegans is they tend to be, I don't know, they seem to me permanently hangry. Like the lack of meat in their diet makes them very intolerant of people.
Wow, yeah. I'd love to hear what nutrient there is in dead animals that makes people tolerant of animal abuse. Like, what an insanely silly thing to say.
And if you don't sign up to all things vegan in the way that they want you to, all hell breaks loose.
Yep, so here's a view outside of my window right now. Society hasn't yet signed up to all things vegan, and as you can see, all hell is breaking loose.
I think they're just missing a really good burger or a glass of milk, or both.
As if vegan burgers and plant-based milk don't exist. If I fancy a burger, I eat one. It's dead simple.
They need to sleep more, be a bit more healthy. Although, the vegan diet allegedly is healthy.
Allegedly, as in every single major nutrition, dietitian or healthcare organisation in the world categorically states it is healthy. What was his actual point here? Vegans need to be healthy, and they are healthy.
Okay, let's come to Joey. So Joey, Bear Grylls, who I know well, said he's embarrassed he used to promote veganism. He now eats a diet of red meat, blood, bone marrow, as well as salted butter, eggs, fruit and honey. He says he's never felt better.
Incredible anecdote. Alcoholics also say they feel better when they're having a drink. I guess that means the most healthy thing they can do is keep drinking, right?
Talking about his transition to a vegan diet, he said, I was vegan quite a few years ago. In fact, I wrote a vegan cookbook. I now feel a bit embarrassed about that because I promoted...
Bear Grylls was never a vegan, and when he says he's embarrassed about promoting a vegan diet and he's referring to that specific cookbook, well, drum roll please. That cookbook contains recipes with animal products. So Bear Grylls definitely has plenty of things to be embarrassed about, but promoting veganism isn't one of them.
He's embarrassed that he promoted a plant-based diet when he drinks urine and bile out of camel's stomach.
Urine's quite healthy though.
NANI? Yeah, there's no proven health benefits to urine therapy, as it's called. It's all pseudoscience. But if Piers wants to drink piss, I say go right ahead.
I don't walk around with dead baby pigs facing them like that. Like, does that look like someone who really gives a damn about animals?
Picture.
Like,
Beautiful. What a sicko. You can see he immediately realises he said something disgusting because he starts shaking his head straight after saying it.
And that's his profile picture.
80% or 90% of the world's almonds come from California, where they are made involving the demolition of billions of bees who get murdered.
Concerned about bees being killed in California for almonds, forgetting that those are honey bees and vegans boycott honey. It's also just a lie that it's deliberate culls that are killing those bees, as you can see from the USDA stats here. Plus, Piers is living in the UK, where most almond milk comes from Europe, not Californian almonds, and there's also no requirement to buy almonds at all. In fact, oat milk is a more popular plant-based milk than almond milk among vegans, and oats self-pollinate, meaning no bees need be involved. So there's a handful of issues with this tired, worn-out almond argument that he keeps coming up with. And as you'll soon see, his concern about bees, it's completely disingenuous. It's proven as when he's confronted with animal suffering in just a moment, what he decides to do is talk about how much enjoyment he gets out of it.
this is a gas chamber, Piers. This is how pigs are killed and slaughtered in the UK. This is my investigation.
If I ask you a question.
Why don't you play me the sound of billions of bees being murdered?
Watch the footage. Let's see how this man reacts to highly sentient, 6-month-old, completely innocent animals being tortured to death, screaming in both pain and fear. Just watch.
Well, I know that animals get killed so that I can eat pigs.
They're screaming to death.
Right.
Look at them, face them.
What do you think bees do?
Face them, they're screaming
What do you
to
think
death.
bees do when you murder them?
They get killed by mice. This is gas chamber. Look at it.
No.
You don't even want to look at it.
They get slaughtered.
You're a
I'm
coward.
not cowardly.
Look at it.
I know that animals get
They're
slaughtered
murdered.
so that I can eat animal meat.
I've stuck this camera in this gas chamber in the UK at Pilgrim's Pride, and they scream for their lives, and every single animal welfare
But here's my
charity are
problem.
against
Here's
it.
my problem.
And you eat bacon and you promote it.
I love bacon.
You promote it.
I love bacon.
And you say you're against
I
animal
love
cruelty.
sausages. I love it all. I love eating meat.
This man just heard some of his fellow animals screaming for their lives, and he said, I love bacon. I love sausages. He cannot be taken seriously by anyone after this. Surely.
Final word is, how many vegans does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, sorry, I didn't have time left in the video for him to finish the joke, and that's because I only had enough time left to let you know that this guy's girlfriend just dumped him over this whole anti-vegan hissy fit he's become a part of. Nice one, mate.